Session 3 comes from Pitt University assistant coach and PA national team staff regular Drew Headlee. Coach Headlee has been on staff at Pitt for almost a decade and has competed internationally in Russia, Cuba, and Belarus, among many other countries. He was a Pan American Games runner-up, a 5-time placer at the U.S. Open National Championships, a university national freestyle champion, and won the 2012 Olympic Trials qualifying tournament. 3-time NCAA qualifier, Coach Headlee was a 2005 NCAA All-American. Pitt is consistently a top 25 team in the country, and this year had a national champion with Pennsylvania's own Nino Bonacorsi. Coach Headlee was on the U16 national duels team and Fargo staffs last season and has had a hand in many successful lightweights at both Lehigh and Pitt.
Hey, Drew Headlee. I'm going to show you 3 different variations to a gut wrench. First one will be my standard mid-range gut. Second one will be if he pushes backwards, I'll do a high gut. And then I'll show you a low gut if he tries to crawl forward. All right? I like to bring my left hand over top, right hand will post, so I can pull him over top of it, because I like the gut wrench left. All right, my right hand stays deep, left arm wraps underneath, and I'm trying to get my lock right in the middle, if anything, to my left side. So now I'll turn my hip to the right, I'm going to drive out my toes, keeping my hips tight. The mistake that people make is they try to get their hips out here, right? I want to keep my hips tight, running forward, and pop them through. One more time. Lift, run over my hand so I get my arm deep. Cinch this tight. I like to try and not squeeze like this, but try and pull my elbows in. So the tighter I get into my body, the better. Pull them in, run forward, and pop. Now, if he pushes back, it forces me to my high gut. Right? So I get my lock, now he pushes back, and my lock slides up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lock right underneath of his chin, and I'll drive my head right into the back of his head. My forearm goes into the back of his head. Now I'll drive forward, and that'll make his hips come up in the air, and I'll pick a side that I want to go to. I still like to go left, and I'll pull him in with my legs. So, get my gut, he pushes back, now I'm high gut. My head goes down, forward, okay, move. Come back. I can do this again, stay with my high gut, forehead goes down, run up, leg goes in, pull through. Last one. If he crawls forward, this will be a lot more common. I get my mid-range gut. Now this guy knows that my gut wrench is coming, so he crawls forward. Okay? Now, turn this way just a little bit. What I want is I want to keep my right hand deep, and my left hand is going to come under, and I want to lock his hip in. Right? So I keep my lock right here so that he can't bring this leg out to defend my gut wrench left. So I want to make sure that I lock this hip in. Now this one's a little bit different because I'm going to put my head on the same side of the gut wrench that I'm going. Normally I'll turn my head the opposite direction, but for this one, this low gut, I'm going to duck my head on the same side here, run my feet, and pop it through. This one, so I get my mid-range gut, it crawls forward. Now, cinch my grip here, duck my head, and drive. So 3 good variations to a gut wrench. If you can get your mid-range, I like that best. But if he crawls forward or goes backwards, you have different options.